Welcome everyone to one of my comic haul videos. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's been probably a few weeks, 2, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been really busy this summer with the store and everything, and I've got some new things coming up. So I figured I'd go ahead and just kind of show you some of the stuff I've picked up in the last 2, 3 weeks since the last video. Um, the first one is this was a really cool issue. I'm a big Joe Kubert fan, and I found this at the store. Thought it was pretty cool, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was fairly cheap. This is Sergeant Rock Army Award number 300. A closer view. Let's see. The next one is a really nice customer. He always converses with me at the store. He found out I was a big Batman fan in the Golden Age. This one's really not something people are familiar with. This is actually a Swedish version of a Batman comic. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I was going to show it to you anyways. It's a Swedish from 1952, uh, number 8 or number 50. I don't know which one. We count on that one. That might be the date. Maybe August 52, something like that, maybe. Let's see the next one. This is another one I picked up at the store. I still has a price tag on it, but I've been wanting to get a fairly nice copy of this. This is a pretty reasonable price. This is Hawkman number 20. First appearance of Lion Mane, which is one of Hawkman's biggest foes. So it's pretty nice shape. It's probably 7.5, 7.75 range, somewhere in there. You notice they messed up with the coloring when they colored this book. It's not just this copy, but there's like a white spot where it should be blue. I don't know why they chose to do that, but anyways, uh, probably about 6 weeks ago, my wife and I went down to a bar in a nearby town. One of the actresses from the Back to the Future movies, who played Jennifer in the first one, Claudia Wells, was going to be there. She had this book, this comic to sign, so I got her to sign it. And also the artist was there, so he signed it up here too. But I thought it was kind of a cool cover, so I got her to sign this one. Another reasonably priced book that I found at the store. I was a huge fan of this show when I was growing up. This is Star Blazers number 1. This looks pretty much like the animation style from the cartoon. I think it was back from 1979 or so. But I had to get this one since I don't have any Star Blazers comics till now. Uh, the next one, this is one I had to order online. This is a store variant. Um, I don't remember the artist's first name, but his last name is Sergi. This is Harley Quinn number 1 from the new series. I love the art on this cover, so I had to pick this one up. Not really picking up the series, but I had to get this one. Next one is I think it's Indiegogo. It's one of those Kickstarter type projects. This is from Amanda Connor. She did a Vampirella cover. This is kind of a virgin cover. That's pretty cool. I'm not a huge Vampirella fan, but I pick her up occasionally. So get this one. The next one. This is a book that I, got rid of a while back, years ago. But I just had the nostalgia to go pick it up again. This is from like the second series from Mr. Miracle. Has Blue Beetle and Booster Gold on it. I love those characters when they get together, so I had to pick this one up. This was a really cheap issue, but I had to have it. And plus, I've met the artist who did this book years ago too. I think his name is Joe Phillips. Next is another book that I've had for a long time. Actually, this was there was a collection that my grandmother's friend gave me, and I thought this was a cool book. I was figuring, maybe, well, I might as well show it off. It's not a huge high grade book, but it's kind of cool. You don't see these very often. This one's the Beatles. It's a Dell Giant book from like 1964 or five, probably. And it has like pinups and stuff like that. Thought that's kind of cool. This is probably like a 3.0, something like that. It's got a lot of spine wear on the side there. You can see that, but still presents pretty good. And now for the two graded books that I have recently purchased. I sold some stuff, but I decided to go ahead and reinvest it in something else. Um, and for now, that I'm probably going to get this first one regraded. I think it's got some potential to bump it up at least a half a point, maybe a point. This was Fantastic Four 48, and this is a 6.5. It's got kind of an indentation down in here. You probably can't see it on the camera. Probably not sharp enough, but believe me, it's there. This was graded, 6, 7 years. Well, no, actually, probably 8 years ago, something like that. Anyhow, I'm gonna get this one regraded. It's a really nice copy. It's off the white pages. First time I've owned this book. Not a huge Marvel fan, but I've always liked Silver Surfer, so I decided to go ahead and pick this up. And one of these days I might end up selling it. I don't know. But right now I'm gonna enjoy it. And the last one is kind of a similar vein. Uh, this is Fantastic Four 50, which is the third appearance. And the reason I got this one, if you notice down here on the surfboard, it's a signature. And it says here, Stan Lee written on cover in marker. And you'll notice this is a blue label. Sometimes they let it go. They don't give it a green label if it hadn't been witnessed, but who knows? One of these days I might send it to CBCS. I don't know. I haven't really decided. It's kind of cool as it is. I just like having a Stan Lee signature. So I'm happy to have these two, you know, big Marvel books, and I might get a few more later on. I don't know. I haven't decided. I've got a few more things I got my eye on. We'll see how it goes. Um, Also, if you notice up here, I got a new Batman statue. This is the Alex Ross DC designer statue. It's supposed to come out last fall, but our store never got them, so I had to order this off of Sideshow. They still have some available. The ones on eBay are like, at least $150 more than Sideshow. So it was a no-brainer to pick it up from Sideshow. I'm glad I have it. It's a really cool statue. It's worth the money. Uh, Other than that, I've kind of redesigned a few things. I also got a new curtain here, kind of keep out the light. Other than that, I've got some things on the way soon as far as art goes. I got some pieces I'm getting framed, and hopefully they'll be in within the next 2 3 weeks, probably 2 weeks, something like that. And I'll do a video on those when they finally arrive. But that's all I have for now, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Be sure to like the video. I see I have one like already. But please join me again for another video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye, guys.